My husband doesn't know what's going on. The other gentleman does know that I am married. And I don't want to leave my husband, but I don't want to break things off with this other gentleman either.
So let me give you another side to this, okay? So, Number one, I don't think you love your husband. I don't. I think you love the idea of the security that 7+ years of quasi-stable relationship brings. I also think deep down you understand that you are with somebody of so little character that he doesn't mind blowing up another family so he can hook up with somebody. So I think you found yourself in like a pretty dicey moral dilemma.
Okay, a lot of things are wrong here already, and as always, it's because the culture in the West has taken more hits than a veteran heavyweight boxer. Let's get right into it, y'all. Dude, I'm sure you're trying to run a balanced show here, but this is not a dicey moral dilemma, and it all boils down to the fact that there's no such thing as modern female loyalty. No chance. They've been primed to believe that they're the prize, and they follow that delusion to the grave. Swing and a miss. Here are the comments. She is the one with so little character. I can't believe I have to start it this way, but listen to the chick, brother. And she is going to lose both. Well deserved. You need morals to have a moral dilemma. Thank you. And the award for the most obvious clear-cut statement goes to Caesar. Am I the only one who thinks he didn't put any accountability on the women? Sis really wanted the best of both worlds, thinking she could live with zero consequences. This is what zero accountability and delusion looks like. Perfectly said, I only would add one thing. She got bored with the way he provided and protected her, and so she found some excitement, and then everything turned on her. Not perfectly said at all, dude, but your follow-up statement is airtight. Moving on.
Is it okay for a woman in a relationship to have male friends and to also hang out with them alone while she's in a relationship?
I feel like maybe you was friends with them for a while and like before y'all got together, then okay.
Y'all believe that y'all have guy friends that would not even want to have sex with you. Okay, where your phones at? Get them out.
Right here.
Okay, put it on speakerphone too.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's up? Whatever.
I don't know, like I'm kind of down right now. Like, you know, my man, like, are you busy? I could come through, see you?
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Wait, what'd you say? You said your man?
He broke up with me, and I'm sad to provide. You know, maybe you could cheer me up a bit.
Alright, I got you.
Is you with it, like, or not, is what I want to know.
I got you.
I told you. As we just witnessed here, the man that you called your friend is not truly your friend. He wants to smash. How long have y'all been in a friendship for?
Bro, we know since we was 3.
Okay, you're 23. Y'all been friends since y'all was 3 years old.
Do you know
he
how
waited
long?
20 years to get the box. But this is the reason why men don't want a woman to have guy friends, because we know that men have ulterior motives, and if you ever fold, he will execute.
Class dismissed. But I don't think women learned anything here at the end of the day. Guy friends in the West just might be in the top 5 causes for the lapse in female loyalty. The idea that a girlfriend, God forbid a wife, can spend nights going out with a group of guys without losing discipline, that's just ridiculous. To the men new to all of this who send me emails from time to time, when a woman says that she has old college buddies and her favorites, go ahead and translate that to, I'm here for a while, but I have insurance. Here are the top comments. I translated them, so forgive the speech pattern. Many of them already know this. They only prefer to sleep with the alphas or almost alphas. Friendships with betas are just for fun, free psychology, and free lunch. Bingo. We have a cultured man over here. Kinda obvious, isn't it? A man will only be friends with women he wants to be in a relationship with. Women will only be friends with men she doesn't want to be with. This is 80% true. Most of the quote friends they often have already hit, so they're chilling for the next rebound, used to see it all the time. Yeah, but that goes for men too, right? A woman in a relationship doesn't want her boyfriend to be friends with other women, especially if her friends are more attractive than her. That's a no-brainer. Men aren't the ones that need to be held accountable, sweetheart. We never deviated from the norm. Next clip.
Is part of your submission to God bowing?
Yeah, I mean, you kneel. You wouldn't bow.
I'm sorry, you don't ever bow your head to pray.
You do while you pray.
No, you do. That's crazy. And who are you praying to?
God.
And is that a form of submission when you bow your head?
Yeah.
You agree with me that you bow your head for prayer?
Yes.
And who are you bowing your head to?
God.
And is that a form of submission to God?
Yes.
And do you agree that Ephesians 5:22 says, wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord?
Yeah.
Then if you are to bow to God as a form of submission, and you are to submit to your husband as you would unto the Lord, what could your objection to bowing possibly be?
Bowing is a form of worship. You don't worship your husband.
Bowing is a form of worship?
Yeah, it is.
Prove it.
You prove it.
Well, how do I prove your claim that bowing is worship? So you're saying in every Asian country, when they bow to each other, they're worshiping each other? So they're all a bunch of heretics? So
no, but in Asia,
all Christians in Asian nations are heretics.
15 years ago, the idea of someone hopping on OnlyFans, wearing latex and a cross would have shattered my mind. Now, it's an industry staple. These chicks cosplay their religion, but it's just to cover bases in a way that isn't remotely effective. The man here said it best. The ladder between women, men, and the divine could not be clearer, regardless of what a person follows for guidance. For feminists, the concept of God is used as a loophole for disloyalty. They interpret it like some kind of spiritual legal document that they can bend and twist in any way that suits their latest fantasy. It's crazy. The comments are, we are all born as atheists until someone starts telling us lies. You have love cats in your profile name. Please seek help. She makes a ridiculous claim and then tells him to prove it. The old female know you tactic. Tired and overused. Love this guy. Bowing is a sign of respect. Respect men have earned. Utterly destroyed with logic, hysterical. Sorry, I'm Asian, but she expired one. Good Lord, they'll argue with a man about literally anything. Never argue with a woman or explain yourself, lads. A solid lesson. Now to find another over here.
Like, I wouldn't want a guy that's also had a really long-term relationship, but obviously those are the guys that are usually better at dating, better at being a boyfriend, having a long-term relationship before. I hate that because I'm like, wait, you were like head over heels in love with someone before me. So I feel like now we're at the age that if you meet someone, it'd be weird if they didn't, but it also is like, wait, you were in a 4-year-long relationship and in love with someone, like maybe talking about marriage and kids. Yeah. That's traumatizing.
There are two angles people are going to see here. Both are correct. That the woman here is insecure, looking for non-committal relationships because she's body count primed. And then there's the obvious fact that these chicks don't just avoid loyalty, but when they see it, they can't help but run from it. I don't know how these chicks acquired mics or a platform, but how she continues to go down this path while fully admitting that she doesn't understand why, pretty much tells every man what her future will be. Here are some comments. So someone's past does matter. Interesting. For women, yes. There's just no pleasing some people, LMAO. For women, yes. What about some guy that's never had a relationship? Don't fall for it, buddy. That talk is the path to simping. Nah, women will rationalize anything good to sound bad. LMAO, imagine not liking a guy who can commit. Explains why she's still single. We just can't win, fellas, like it's literally impossible. You just need to walk away, man. That's the winning strategy. Work on yourself and skills, get as much asset value as you can, move to a traditional landscape, and you win. It's that simple. Don't be a chick and complicate things. Next clip.
I love going to Korea because, like, they just love me. Well, the women love me. The men don't like me because they think I look not cute because I don't have, like, a V-shaped face. I have acne. I have tattoos.
Sorry, ma'am. The women don't like you either. You're a novelty. I've been to South Korea. There's a better chance of hell freezing over than women and men there liking you. And it has nothing to do with acne or the simple stuff you highlighted. It's the way you dress, the childish tats, and how you represent yourself. What you and the modern family culture have deemed, quote, fun is just seen as infantile and cavalier to people in traditional settings. The only thing you've proven to the audience is that you're desperate for 15 minutes of fame. The top comments are, and the men also don't like that you do OF. Hey, yo, gold star to the man who gets it. I'm the opposite of every desired Korean trait for women, lol, I can't even imagine. Neither can she, so welcome to the club, I guess. So as long as the women do. They don't. Lies. I love you and I'm Korean. Those guys are just brainwashed into thinking you have to have more Asian features. I knew we'd run into the simps eventually. It's a low-cut top, bro. Relax. Men don't like you because you're liked by too many men. The word liked is an interesting substitute for reality. Here we go.
Was Jack from the Titanic the biggest in movie cinema history? I mean, just pointing out, he met the chick, only slept with her once, and then in the freezing water and giving up his perfectly good door for this spoiled rich, who, by the way, was also cheating on her betrothed. I think he might be the biggest mega ultra in all of movie cinema history.
Keep in mind, this is a woman on her bed, and her last thought before she is not, she's with her grandchildren, her children, whatever. It's not, oh, this is my husband.
Her last thought was of a necklace that was worth a ton of money that she regretted throwing away. That was what her last thought was, and it reminded her of Jack, but it was really about this diamond-encrusted necklace. That was what she was really pining about.
But it's like, damn, that's brutal. Like, her last thought is not about her husband, her children, grandchildren. It's like, here's a guy on a boat.
There are tons of male co-stars that portray these characters, and the Titanic film is definitely up there. But this is what I meant earlier in another video when I said that the masculine shift in the US is one small step towards true progress. The Hollywood simp propaganda, that glorified disloyalty, was pumped up for decades. It's going to take a really long time until something that baked in is removed from public consciousness. What makes this all the more funny is that Leo is basically the exact opposite. Go figure. Straight to the comments. Forrest Gump was a bad one too. Jenny did that fool dirty in every possible way. Finally, someone said it. The writer knew what women truly cared about. Correction, what they unconsciously desired, which was the opposite of what's actually good for them and the rest of society. It's called entertainment. It's a freaking movie. You're what's wrong with the system, Wayne. Man card revoked. Not only did Rose cheat on her betrothed, she dumped a diamond necklace in the ocean that could have helped her family out immensely, and the search team that flew her out were looking for. Then on her deathbed, instead of thinking of the man she had children and a family with for the majority of her life, she thinks back to a one-night stand she had. A real class act, and a perfect example of modern female loyalty standards. Next clip.
You're actively on a platform with 1 million folks talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value and
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money?
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks.
What do you think it would say to that man about a woman who willingly got married to an older man and she was willing to leave her husband for the shot at getting back with him?
That she is determined and she knows what she wants.
You probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video. Modern women, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women.
You know it's bad when Kelvin's voice starts cracking like a whip. To add to this, lady, the man that you see as high value will not look at your behavior and thinks, she's leaving her husband for me? Wow, she must be incredibly independent and determined. He'll see you for what you really are. Kevin's right on the money here. You're completely irredeemable, and I truly hope that your husband, and the rare court system that remains objective, will send you back to your natural habitat as soon as possible. Good Lord, the comments are, this is what's wrong with modern women. Yep. He, X, is also determined and knows what he wants, and it's not you. I'd put money down on those odds. I see the mistakes she made. She said determined instead of desperate. I like this. I like you. Now her husband's going to see it and ask for divorce cause she planted and now trying to get back with the ex. Ex also see this video double lost. Huh? The sad part is that a lot of women feel this way, but don't have the heart to admit it on a major platform. Relationships are doomed in a Western society, only for those who still encourage them. Moving on.
How long have y'all been together?
About a year and a half. We have a 5-month-old baby.
5-month-old baby? Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Has anybody been cheating the whole time, as far as in the 1 year? Okay, so here's the website right here. Type the name right there, age right there, location right there. All right, boom, so look. So what if she's on here? Like, what would be your genuine reaction if she's on here?
Probably go home.
Go home? So boom, is this her?
Yeah.
She was last active 4 hours ago?
We were here.
Yeah.
Did you active?
Yeah.
Is it when you went to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she wasn't in a damn website.
Well, it is what it is, I guess.
That's what it is?
Yep.
And she didn't even care. Poor bastard. The top comments. You better do a DNA test on the child. Most likely, it's not yours. She belongs to the streets. Makes you now wonder if the child is even his. Now you're a single mom. Congratulations. I feel bad for him. He has a wedding band on and she did him completely wrong. I would definitely do a DNA test. She doesn't even care. Save this video because she's going to be crying for that child support. Please get that DNA test. Yeah, make them mandatory. Next clip.
Yeah, all of the traveling, and then when you say registered nurse and you're traveling a lot, it's like...
Travel nurse is a red flag already. I know.
Wait, you know that?
People always tell me that.
It is a red flag.
Why? What makes it a red flag?
I'll give you a couple reasons. Like, let's say there's a relationship-minded guy. I remember when I was on dating apps, I'd encounter a lot of nurses. And I've dated local nurses, but then I encountered a lot of these travel nurses. They're in town for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Same with flight
short
attendants,
stints.
yep.
Flight attendant, even worse. The thing is, if she's on a dating app and she's going on dates, she ain't dating people for long, which means what? High body count. I remember I was on a date with this travel nurse. I thought she was just a regular nurse. Turns out she's a travel nurse, you know? I mean, it's like...
Oh, no.
Crazy, right? And I'm like, oh, how many cities you been in? And she's like 33. I'm like, oh, no. Hold on. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Oh, no, no, no. And I'm like, am I dude 100?
As a solid lesson, but this comment section is about to be a very mixed bag. Here we go. What the F is going on? These nurses do amazing work, yet let's talk and assume they have a high body count. Who the F cares? They're nursing sick people back to health. Our parents, friends, grandparents. We care a great deal. I'm a healthcare professional and I've worked the travel gig and I've seen many come through. It is absolutely 100% a red flag. Bingo. I so wish I had known that was a red flag with my first wife. Short-term marriage, but we dated for 2 years. She was a nurse who habitually cheated on me all the time. Had no effing clue, and then later on in life, I was in the beginning of dating this other chick, a nurse, and turned out to be again the same statistics. And then with another nurse chick. If she's a nurse, might as well just enjoy the fun, but don't ever date one. They sleep around like no other. So bizarre. Sounds like someone needs a blood test. Next.
My ex-girlfriend was horrible because my dad died. She kind of ghosted me. Kind of messed up.
How long were you guys together for?
Unfortunately, 9 years.
She just walked out on you like that?
Yeah.
Who helped you get through that? Because obviously your girlfriend left you.
That guy right there.
Can you bring him in? Is that fine?
Ryan, my best friend in the whole world. That's my brother right here.
That's a bromance.
You have no idea, bud.
Life is short but sweet for certain. You stay close to those that bring you love and show you compassion and show you loyalty.
How many years you guys been friends for?
24 years.
So he was there way before you were a girl, and
way before, and it'll be way after. That's my brother. That's family right here.
Bros before 304s, people. That's the lesson for today. The comments here are, so much love amongst brothers, love to see it. You can tell his friend went through some shit and he is a real homie. Bro is a real one for standing still. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Just goes to show how a brother can be there for you before and after your girl. Loyalty matters. That's why we walked away. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I want to say I appreciate you. So don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment to have a chance to win, and hit that sub button for daily videos. And if you could take a quick sec to subscribe to the second channel, Man Guide Reacts, link is down below in the description, so we can be sure that our message will keep on reaching the new men out there. I appreciate all the support, y'all, and I want to wish you all tremendous success.